Streets of rage in the national capital in a very familiar manner, this time over yesterday's arrest of Aam Aadmi Party leader and Member of Parliament Sanjay Singh in the liquor gate scam. Sanjay Singh's Enforcement Directorate custody hearing has just concluded. Sanjay Singh spoke in court. During that hearing, he said, "Punish me if the allegations are true, but this investigation is baseless." The Enforcement Directorate were told by our reporters who were there in court. The Enforcement Directorate claims proof of a 2 crore rupee transaction which has been presented before the court in order to support the custody of Sanjay Singh. The order has been reserved. The court has currently reserved its order on granting custody of Sanjay Singh. He continues to be in Enforcement Directorate custody, but the court has reserved its order on that. Let's get a sense of what that means in terms of decisions. Anisha Mathur is live with us from the Rouse Avenue Court in central Delhi, where this hearing has just taken place. Munish Pandey is live from the Enforcement Directorate office. Anisha, quickly to you first. The order on custody has been reserved. Please break that down for us. Explain what it means.
Well, Shiv, very clearly the Special CBI Judge M.K. Nagpal will be pronouncing his order very shortly. The ED, remember, had asked initially for 10 days custody. Then they changed their statement saying that 7 days custody may be enough. But what we need to see is the arguments that were made in the court. First of all, the ED has been relying on Dinesh Arora, who is an accused turned approver. His statement is the basic piece of evidence that the Enforcement Directorate has brought before the court. They're saying that Dinesh Arora, in fact, has said that he changed his statement because he felt that he was put under threat, that Vijay Nair told him that these are big people, these are influential people, and therefore Vijay Nair's threat had worked. Because this is an argument that Sanjay Singh's lawyers had raised, that Dinesh Arora, who turned approver, has changed his statement multiple times, that he never named Sanjay Singh initially, and suddenly Sanjay Singh's name has come up, despite the fact that the pieces of evidence, the communications, the emails, the phone conversations, etc. have been with the ED for more than a year. And after that, the ED has raised the allegation that Dinesh Arora did not take Sanjay Singh and 2 other people's names because he was put under threat, that these are big people, and he would be in trouble if he named them. So clearly the ED is trying to trying to counter-argue when Sanjay Singh's lawyers say that there is no clear evidence. At the same time, the ED also saying that there are 2 new witnesses as well, including the person who allegedly dropped off the money. So ED trying to establish a money trail to Sanjay Singh. We'll see in shortly what the court's order will be. Back to you.
2 crore money trail or a 2 crore transaction is what has reportedly been shown by the Enforcement Directorate. Munish has been reporting on that. He's right outside the Enforcement Directorate office. Munish, throw some light on that. What evidence does the Enforcement Directorate have against Sanjay Singh? Because Sanjay Singh in court has said, if there's any evidence, then take me in. But this is dubious. Even the Aam Aadmi Party is saying there is absolutely no proof of anything.
Well, Shiv, India Today broke this in morning that the Enforcement Directorate has been able to establish money trail in this case with Dinesh Arora and Sanjay Singh. What does it mean? It means that Sanjay Singh received allegedly 2 crore rupees from Dinesh Arora. Why Dinesh Arora is important? Because remember, he is the middleman. He played an important part in formulation of the liquor policy, and he was the one who was connected with the liquor businessman in this case. He was named as an accused in the FIR, and later he turned approver. Now, as far as ED's case is concerned, and on the grounds on the basis of which they are asking for further custody of Mr. Sanjay Singh, what they are claiming that for 2 crore rupees, they have enough evidence. They do not only have a statement of Dinesh Arora, but there are 2 employees of Dinesh Arora who gave the money. Even their statements have been recorded. Even before the court, the Enforcement Directorate went on to say that there is a person who works with Indo Spirit. He gave a statement that he told the Enforcement Directorate that 1 crore rupees was given at the residence of Sanjay Singh. but that was not enough to establish whether Sanjay Singh received the money or not. So what ED did, they went through the call data record, CDR of that person, CDR, which means that the location can be established whether that person was available at that particular time or not on that particular day. But ED's data shows that the person was indeed inside Sanjay Singh's house.
Stay with me, Munish. Arvind Kejriwal, Delhi Chief Minister speaking. I'll come right back to you.
रामेश्वरम जा रही है और मैं भी सबसे तीर्थयात्रियों से मिलके आया। लोग बहुत खुश हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा खुश हैं। ये 7 दिन की इनकी यात्रा होगी, जिसमें 5 दिन तो आने जाने में लग जाएंगे, 2 दिन वहाँ पे सब लोग मंदिर देखेंगे और अभी तक लगभग 76,000 लोग बुजुर्ग यात्रा कर चुके हैं, तीर्थ यात्रा। तो मैं भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि इनकी तीर्थ यात्रा बहुत शुभ हो और ये लोग अच्छे से तीर्थ यात्रा करके दर्शन करके लौटें।
सर, संजय जी को कोर्ट में पेश किया गया है। ईडी ने 10 दिन की रिमांड हालांकि लिखित तौर पर मांगी थी, कहा कि 7 दिन भी मिल जाएगा तो काफ़ी है।
सारे केस झूठे लगा रहे हैं ये लोग। तो कुछ इतने केस लगा लिए, इतनी जांच कर ली, कुछ निकलता तो है नहीं। तो इस जांच के खेल में टाइम ही खराब होता है, सबका टाइम खराब होता है, जांच एजेंसियों का भी टाइम खराब होता है, सरकार का भी। सबको काम करना चाहिए, देश के लिए काम करना चाहिए, तभी तो देश तरक्की करेगा। सबको झूठे केसों में फंसा के उससे तो देश तरक्की नहीं करेगा।
सर, एक मनीष सिसोदिया के मामले में कड़ी टिप्पणी ईडी को लेकर और केंद्र सरकार को लेकर सुप्रीम कोर्ट
उससे साफ उसी से लगता है, मतलब जिस तरह के सवाल सुप्रीम कोर्ट आज पूछ रहा था, क्योंकि मामला सब जुडिस है, मेरे को कोई टिप्पणी उस पर नहीं करनी चाहिए, लेकिन जिस तरह के सवाल कर रहा था उससे तो मतलब एक तरह से एक फीलिंग आ रही थी कि गलत ही केस बना रखा है इन लोगों ने हमारे ऊपर।
थैंक यू।
Has just held a press conference as well. Let's get you that reaction that's just come in as well.
जो सबसे बड़े नेता है अरविंद केजरीवाल, उनसे मैं पूछना चाहता हूं कि क्या आपको हमारे देश के जुडिशियल सिस्टम के ऊपर में विश्वास है या नहीं है? क्या हमारे देश के कानून पर आपको विश्वास है या नहीं है? अगर आपको विश्वास है तो फिर ये प्रोटेस्ट क्यों? अगर आपने कोई गलत काम नहीं किया, जो आप बार बार कहते हैं, तो फिर आपको न्यायपालिका के ऊपर में विश्वास होना चाहिए कि जब आपका मैटर कोर्ट जाएगा, संजय सिंह का मैटर कोर्ट जाएगा, तो उसको वहां से बेल मिल जाएगी, रिलीफ मिल जाएगा। क्योंकि आपको विश्वास नहीं है। जब कोर्ट आपके फेवर में फैसला करे तो कोर्ट अच्छी है, जब आप इलेक्शन जीत जाए तो ईवीएम अच्छी है, मगर आपके खिलाफ में फैसला हो तो फिर आपको किसी के ऊपर में भी विश्वास नहीं होता है। ये लोग बार बार कहते हैं कि क्योंकि इलेक्शन आ रहे हैं उसके हम उनसे डर गए, और ये अपोजिशन पार्टी जो इंडिया अलायंस बना है उसके ऊपर में अटैक है। हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा था कि ना मैं पैसे खाऊंगा ना किसी को खाने दूंगा। अगर कोई भी अपोजिशन पार्टी के लोग, किसी भी पार्टी के लोग अगर कोई करप्शन करते हैं तो उनको दुनिया की कोई भी ताकत जेल में जाने से नहीं रोक सकती है। और अगर आपने कोई करप्शन नहीं किया तो आपको फिर कोई भी जेल में नहीं डालेगा। क्योंकि इलेक्शन आ रहे हैं और आप एक अपोजिशन पार्टी का हिस्सा हैं, तो आपका जो विक्टिम कार्ड है वो नहीं चलेगा। अगर आपके सत्येंद्र जैन ने कोई करप्शन किया है, जो पिछले 1.5 साल से जेल में है और जिसको जमानत नहीं मिल रही है, तो उनको कोई नहीं बचा सकता है। अगर मनीष सिसोदिया जेल में है तो उनको कोई नहीं बचा सकता है। एक के बाद एक आम आदमी पार्टी के बड़े बड़े लीडर, वो जो सबसे बड़ी जेल है तिहाड़ जेल और वो मेरी लोकसभा में है, वहां पर जा रहे हैं। अब हमें लगता है कि धीरे धीरे आम आदमी पार्टी का कार्यालय भी तिहाड़ जेल में खुलेगा, क्योंकि ये जो संजय सिंह है ये कोई लास्ट नहीं है। और भी बड़े बड़े नाम हैं जो ये पूरी शराब की पॉलिसी में इन्वॉल्व थे, और ईडी ने जो अपनी जांच करी है उसके पास में काफी एविडेंस है।
एएपी का मतलब अब आम आदमी पार्टी नहीं बल्कि और अधिक पाप बन चुका है। और जब भी ये भ्रष्टाचार का पाप करते हैं तब इनका एक ही नारा होता है। इनका नारा एक ही होता है कि करेंगे हम मिलकर भ्रष्टाचार, बनाएंगे इसको अपना जन्मसिद्ध अधिकार। कोई एजेंसी या कोर्ट हमें पकड़े तो मातम मनाते हुए चिल्लाएंगे अत्याचार अत्याचार और खेलेंगे बड़ा विक्टिमहुड कार्ड। और ये स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर बन चुका है और अधिक पाप एएपी का। आज सवाल यह बनता है कि जो लोग अन्ना हजारे के शिष्य बनकर राजनीति में आए थे, उनका ऐसा सियासी धर्मांतरण हुआ है और होना भी है। आजकल तो लालू प्रसाद यादव जी के शागिर्द बने घूमते हैं। तो ऐसा सियासी धर्मांतरण का कोई किस्सा आपने कभी भी देखा नहीं होगा। एक समय था कि बिना कोई सबूत, बिना कोई कोर्ट के आदेश, ये 14-14, 15-15 लोगों की लिस्ट लेकर घूमते थे। लालू जी करप्ट है, सोनिया जी करप्ट है, सोनिया जी को गिरफ्तार किया जाना चाहिए, राहुल गांधी करप्ट है, फलाना करप्ट है, ढिमकाना करप्ट है, मुलायम सिंह यादव जी करप्ट है। ऐसी फहरिस्त निकाल कर घूमने वाले लोग आज ऐसे लोगों के साथ गठबंधन करते हैं और जब एक के बाद एक कोर्ट के द्वारा अलग अलग तरीके से उनको कोई भी राहत नहीं मिलती है, तब भी ये विक्टिमहुड कार्ड खेलते हैं।
The political meltdown over Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh's arrest. In just minutes from now, we'll know about the custody verdict that is handed down by the Rouse Avenue Court in Delhi. But before that, while we wait for that judge to hand down that verdict on how many days of custody is going to be granted to the Enforcement Directorate, here's everything you need to know about the Liquorgate scam and what the ED says they have on the Aam Aadmi Party leader they've just arrested.
Delhi liquor dangle explodes. Sensational details revealed after the arrest of AAP MP Sanjay Singh in the liquor policy scam. Sources in ED claim the agency has established money trail between accused turned approver Dinesh Arora and Sanjay Singh. Arora allegedly handed over crores of rupees to Sanjay Singh. ED sources claim they have evidence that Sanjay Singh allegedly received the money. The BJP and AAP are at war. AAP is calling Sanjay Singh's arrest a political witch hunt, while the BJP claims it is the rule of law.
दिनेश अरोड़ा जो बिजनेसमैन है, जो रेस्टोरेंट चलाते हैं दिल्ली में, उनको संजय सिंह जी ने 2020 में फोन करके कहा कि चुनाव दिल्ली के आ रहे हैं, मोटा पैसा इकट्ठा करना है. Some of his issues were stuck in the excise department. और बदले में दिनेश अरोड़ा ने कहा मैंने मोटा माल इकट्ठा किया है, ये पैसा मैंने मनीष सिसोदिया और संजय सिंह को दिया है संजय सिंह के कहने पर, तो मुझे इस एक्साइज के केस से निकाला जाए, मुझे इस एक्साइज के काम में मदद की जाए.
संजय सिंह इसलिए जेल नहीं गए क्योंकि उनके घर पे कुछ पैसे मिले, उनके घर पे कुछ भी नहीं मिला. संजय सिंह को इसलिए गिरफ्तार किया है क्योंकि वो मोदी जी और उनके खास दोस्तों के बीच में जो सांठगांठ है, जो भ्रष्टाचार है सरकार का, उसको उजागर करने वाली सबसे बुलंद आवाज है.
Aam Aadmi Party workers on Thursday hit the streets in Delhi protesting against Sanjay Singh's arrest. Marching towards the BJP headquarters, AAP workers breached barricades and fought with the police at the protest site.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी 24 के हार से बौखलाकर पागल हो गई है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी ईडी और सीबीआई के साथ विपक्ष की आवाज को चलने की कोशिश कर रही है.
Sanjay Singh is the second high-profile AAP leader after Manish Sisodia to be arrested in the alleged Delhi liquor policy scam. Former Delhi Minister Satinder Jain is on interim bail for medical treatment after spending months in prison in another money laundering case. Meanwhile, central agencies cracked down in many opposition-ruled states as well. Income tax and ED teams conducted searches in several locations, including Kolkata, Chennai, Hyderabad and Shivamogga in Karnataka. IT officials raided multiple locations in Chennai related to DMK MP Jagat Rakshakan. It is probing educational institutes linked to the MP. The ED raided Bengal Minister Rathin Ghosh's residence in Kolkata over his alleged involvement in municipality recruitment scam. IT officials conducted searches at properties related to BRS MLA Maganti Gopinath in various parts of Hyderabad, including his residence and offices. Bureau Report, India Today.
Anisha Mathur is at the Rouse Avenue Court. Any moment now, we're going to get that order from the judge on the custody of Sanjay Singh. Anisha, do we know how long that's going to take?
Well, Shiv, at the moment the judge is inside his chamber. He will be coming out to pass the order very shortly, but we do not have a timeline at the moment. But the questions that the court had asked, we need to look at that. Sanjay Singh, of course, is sitting in the courtroom talking to his lawyers while the judge is inside his chamber deliberating on the verdict, of course. But we need to see what happened in the court today. The ED has said that they have evidence that was given by Dinesh Arora, who's the approver in the case. They also have evidence from 2 other persons. They also have emails as well as certain other documentation. Sanjay Singh's lawyers, on the other hand, said that the emails, the CDRs, the documentation, etc., has been with the ED for more than a year, and they questioned why Sanjay Singh has been arrested now without even being called in for questioning previously. Sanjay Singh himself also made a statement saying that he was never called for questioning, and this arrest is only to humiliate him right now because it's a political issue. However, the ED in response has said that, well, Dinesh Arora, who's the approver, had changed his statement because he was being threatened, because Vijay Nair had told him that the people you're trying to accuse are big people. So clearly the ED has also hinted that not just Sanjay Singh, but 2 other people, 2 other big names are still under investigation. That is something that is very crucial that has come out from today's hearing. What the court will do about all of this information now, we'll have to wait and see. But of course, very shortly we are expecting the order to come. It's now almost 5:30 p.m. and in the next few minutes we are expecting the order to come from the court. Remember, the ED had asked for 10 days custody, then said that even 7 will be sufficient. But then again, the ED lawyer said that, well, we will need 10 days custody because they want to confront Sanjay Singh with the witnesses and with the evidence as well as the call detail record. So a lot has to happen now, even as the Aam Aadmi Party has said that this is a false allegation. Back to you.
10 days custody is what the Enforcement Directorate wants. In another couple of minutes, hopefully the judge will be out of his chamber to pass that order on what custody is going to be granted to the Enforcement Directorate. Munish, quickly coming to you, you're outside the Enforcement Directorate, you're in touch with your sources as well. 10 days, can you give us a rough overview? Because so far, that big news break that you brought us earlier today about, about the kickbacks or the money amount that has been identified already by the Enforcement Directorate. What are those 10? We can't second guess the judge, obviously. His honorable, the honorable judge will have to come out and pass that order. But in this custody, or for however many days it's going to be, what is it going to look like in terms of the Enforcement Directorate's actions? What are they going to ask him? What are they going to look at to get out of him?
Well, Shiv, the Enforcement Directorate officials are very confident that they are going to get custody of Sanjay Singh. They also claim that all the protocols were followed, while he was arrested. And for them, the challenge was to connecting the dots of evidence. And in this case, the dots are very simple. It has been simplified by the Enforcement Directorate in the remand copy. In the remand copy, they have mentioned that, first of all, they got to know from Dinesh Arora that 2 crore rupees was given to Sanjay Singh. Then they asked Dinesh Arora who were the 2 persons who gave the money. They got 2 names. Then their CDRs were checked. So all those dots have been, connected by the ED officials, and they are confident that they were able to convince the court that they need custodial interrogation of Sanjay Singh. Now, the next few days, when Sanjay Singh will be in ED custody, it is going to be extremely important, because remember, in the court also, the ED counsel said that apart from Sanjay Singh, we also have 2 other names, 2 high-profile names from the Aam Aadmi Party who may be called in for questioning. And remember, when Central Bureau of Investigation was handling the case, then even Arvind Kejriwal was called in for questioning. So in next few days, not only witnesses and accused in the case, but those who who are on bail. Even there is a possibility that even Manish Sisodia can be confronted with Sanjay Singh because his name has appeared with Dinesh Arora. So all this is going to be extremely important as far as investigation is concerned. But certainly politics will keep playing at its own pace.
Okay, we're going to wait on that. The most immediate thing we're waiting on, of course, is what's going to happen in the Rouse Avenue court. We'll go back to Anisha and Monish in just a bit.